Some cars don't just turn heads, they rewrite the rules of what performance is supposed to look like. That car is the BMW i8, and when it launched, it shocked everyone. New, it carried a price tag of around $140,000 to $155,000 USD, depending on options and market. Today, the i8 lives in a strange but exciting space, with clean used examples ranging from $60,000 to $90,000, making it one of the most affordable ways to own a true futuristic performance icon. At first glance, the i8 looks like a concept car that accidentally escaped onto public roads. Low, wide, sharp, and dramatic, its design still feels ahead of its time even years after production ended. The flowing aerodynamic lines, aggressive rear haunches, and signature scissor doors make every arrival feel cinematic. This is a car that stops traffic without making a sound. Under that exotic skin is where the i8 really breaks tradition. Instead of a massive engine, BMW went bold with a hybrid drivetrain. A turbocharged 1.5-liter three-cylinder engine sends power to the rear wheels, while an electric motor drives the front. Together, they produce around 369 horsepower, creating an intelligent all-wheel drive system that delivers instant response and smooth acceleration. Numbers alone don't tell the story. The i8 launches from 0-60 mph in about 4.2 seconds, but the way it gets there feels completely different from traditional performance cars. The electric torque hits instantly, filling any gap before the engine even wakes up. There's no lag, no drama, just a clean, futuristic surge that feels effortless and controlled. BMW's use of carbon fiber reinforced plastic is another reason the i8 feels special. This material is usually reserved for million-dollar hypercars, yet BMW used it extensively in the chassis to reduce weight while increasing rigidity. Combined with aluminum components and smart weight distribution, the i8 feels planted and stable, especially at high speeds. Inside, the cabin feels like a vision of tomorrow. The digital instrument cluster, floating center console, and minimalist layout create a cockpit that feels more spaceship than sports car. The seating position is low and focused, wrapping the driver in a tight, purposeful environment. It's not about luxury overload. It's about feeling connected to something advanced. On the road, the i8 surprises people. This isn't a raw track monster built for lap times. Instead, it's composed, balanced, and incredibly confidence-inspiring. The low center of gravity from the battery placement keeps the car glued through corners. Steering is sharp, body roll is minimal, and the chassis feels predictable and refined rather than aggressive. One of the biggest myths surrounding the i8 is reliability and ownership cost. Yes, it's complex, but BMW engineered it for real-world use. Owners who keep up with proper maintenance often report solid reliability. Running costs are noticeably lower than traditional supercars, especially with the ability to drive short distances on electric power alone. In city traffic, the i8 can glide silently, then instantly transform when sport mode is engaged. The sound is another misunderstood element. It doesn't roar like a V8, but that's the point. The i8 delivers a futuristic driving experience, smooth, controlled, and unique. BMW even enhanced the audio inside the cabin to match the car's character, creating a sound that feels engineered rather than mechanical. More than anything, the i8 changed perception. Before it, hybrids were seen as boring or purely economical. The i8 proved that efficiency and excitement could exist together. It showed the world that performance didn't always need brute force. It could be intelligent, forward-thinking, and bold. Now that production has ended, the BMW i8 stands as one of the most daring cars BMW has ever built. It didn't follow trends. It created its own lane. And in a world obsessed with louder exhausts and bigger numbers, the i8's futuristic vision still feels refreshingly different. Some cars age quietly. The BMW i8 ages like the future, finally catching up.